Hello. Hi, everybody. I got my God Bless America thing here. That felt good there. Okay. Well, I guess best I can do. All right, I wrote, I believe there's a lot of people that have a lot of questions. I tried to answer them. What this is, it's a statement of dissent. Not dissent like condescent. Dissent like descend. Come to. Okay? It's not dissent like. Okay, so that's what it is. A statement of dissent. It's called a statement of dissent. All right? Hope you can hear me. I try to make a little background stuff there. Okay, well, I believe I did a fairly decent job of this piece of work here. And I checked the film, so everything seems like you should be able to see me pretty good, and you should be able to hear me pretty well. You see the eagle. So yeah, I believe there's some questions, and I believe that people, some people have found faith in me, and some people are hesitant about me, and they still deciding how they feel about me. Okay? So I'm gonna read what I wrote. All right, it's a little bit long, but this is important. So I'm not gonna read it too fast because I want everyone to understand it the best that they can. Okay, it's still going on. Okay, still going. We're staying. All right. So, this is my statement of dissent. I'm the Saturn Crown Prince. Anyone that doesn't know who I am. Call me your Lord, or Satan, or the Jesus person. But I don't stand by Jesus Christ because I believe it's a confused message. Okay, Jesus is a translation of the name Joshua. In Spanish, Jesus is Jesus. Right? Jesus, so it's continuation of the myth of Zeus. And Christ is not a name; it's a description. Okay. I believe that Christ is someone who dies to the world at the crown of desire and becomes worthy of and achieves ascension. Okay, that's what I believe Christ is. Okay, so it's a confused message, so I don't stand by that. So I don't walk around saying, "Oh, Jesus Christ." Okay, no. Okay, here we go. This is serious, all right? 77 years ago. Oh, this is an old one. I saw the Abraham Lincoln on the steps. Okay, here we go. Let's get down to business here. Okay. I have agreed to concession. Okay. I am willing to reside in the White House. I am willing to accept supervision. I am willing to accept direction. I am willing to remain in accordance with national security guidelines. I am willing to review and coincide approval of any personal testimony that will be revealed to the public. I am willing to openly support America. However, This support does not include any allies, as I do not feel personally worthy or learned enough to officially address any world issues that are now occurring. I mean, that's officially addressed. Okay, obviously I know what's going on in the world. But as far as me making any kind of official statement about something else that's happening, I do not believe I'm learned enough to speak on that at the moment. All right, let's keep going. Any events that are occurring outside the frequency that the District of Columbia coincides with, or Washington, D.C., where the White House is, are by my own former mission and occult training not to be of my concern unless specifically directed to address these events by my galactic allies and spiritual hierarchy. Okay? I'm not going to explain every little thing I say, because it's going to take a minute to get through this. All right? If Hillary Clinton becomes president or Barack Obama remains in office, they are the official commander-in-chief, and this position will be respected by me, and any decisions will not, under any circumstances, be contested by me or disrespected in any shape, form, or fashion. Okay? I'm not president. I'm spiritual advisor. I'm not president. Okay? Any advocation expressed by me unto the administration concerning any personal beliefs that I wish to be known unto the American people, or formal actions that I am presently advocating for at that time, will only be revealed unto the administration behind closed doors and the highest security. Okay? I will not, under any circumstances, undermine the security of America in any way whatsoever. I will not, under any circumstances, interfere with the foreign relation policies now established by America with any other country, whether it be any present ally or not. All countries are already aware of my personal feelings, quite sure, and affections or non-affection for them, and their present policies and assaults. There is no longer any personal views of mine that need to be relayed or expressed unto them. Okay, they all know how I feel already. Okay, so I don't have to. Okay. All right. Due to the email spectacle I have personally grown to see the disgrace upon America produced by these proceedings, in watching the recent addresses given unto the public, my psychic abilities revealed to me the present importance of both this statement I have produced and the present emotional state of the former secretary and presidential candidate Hillary Clinton. Okay. Oh, I was supposed to say this in the beginning, but I'll say I wanted to give a special greeting to President Obama, Hillary Clinton, Janet Napolitano, Juliet Kayyem, Michael Chertoff, David Petraeus, and Michael Vickers. Okay, so I believe that they have been talking about me today. Okay. Just because the administration finds it in their heart to facilitate my escape from the present torment that I am enduring, does not mean that I immediately have to be revealed to the world. Due to the evolution of my state of awareness, many entities that hide in the shadows have been revealed to me. Due to these revelations, I no longer carry very much animosity towards both the present and former administrations and Cabinet of America. Some decisions that have dictated foreign policy, dictated policies, foreign relations, and military campaigns may have been influenced in the past by these entities. These influences are soon to no longer be, as many of these coalitions and races have now conceded on and are in the process of negotiations that will inevitably bring about a temporary world peace and prosperity until I am able to provide salvation to as many people as I possibly can. Okay? All right. In closing, but this is a long closing, I want to absolutely assure the administration and the American people that I intend to do everything in my power to establish peace and prosperity. I will do everything in my power to quell unrest and to stop a huge revolution from ensuing. I will be making very few public appearances, as it will be extremely dangerous for me to do so. I do not have to initiate any great expense of energy to do anything at all whatsoever. Everything exists here and now. Everything that I have set out to accomplish has already been established. If there is any more unrighteous actions or genocides perpetrated by anyone after my release from this bondage that I now find myself, there are many contingency plans established by my allies that have the potential to immediately be initiated. The sooner I am released and placed within the confines of the White House, the sooner more control of the information that I have been in the process of disseminating can and will be attained. After my release, there will be no more public addresses made by me until they are approved by the administration. Any world delegate that wishes to confer with me or that I presently aspire to address can meet with me at the White House or in another secure location dictated by the administration. I have begged and pleaded. I have ranted and raved. I have threatened and scorched. I have done anything I could possibly dream up to attract attention in the way of attempting to acquire support from anyone willing to give me a stronger platform to facilitate my dissemination of the message of salvation. I have, for some time now, agreed to humble myself before the powers that be. I do not view this as a defeat, but instead a great victory. It is a great victory because it will mean that I have finally reached a point of acceptance and a point of communication that will prove beyond any shadow of a doubt my worthiness to represent both America and the rest of the world. I have endlessly glorified all the stars. So in this address, I want to expressly thank Hillary Clinton for standing up for me at such a sensitive and precarious time in her life and her career. Hillary, I want to give you my word that I will in no way usurp your authority or the authority of our present Commander-in-Chief, Barack Obama. I would also like to make light of the fact that I appreciate the efforts of the other presidential candidates who expended such great resources and time to try to bring their good intentions and leadership skills to the table. Character has been questioned, as well as attempts at desecration. Physical attacks by psychotronic pulse weapons have been inflicted on Hillary Clinton several times from what I could see. The results of these attacks include coughing fits, dizziness leading to unsure footing, and irregular head and eye movements. Even through all these hardships, has she held her head high and endured this horror with dignity and courage. If Hillary is the one to initiate my release, I would be extremely honored and will forever venerate her name and legacy. Thank you everyone for listening, and I sure hope to see you all very soon. Your Saturn Crown Prince and Lord and Creator. Okay? Okay, so Hillary Clinton's been attacked by these psychotronic impulse weapons. Okay, anybody who's aware of this weaponry should have easily been able to see that. As soon as I saw her coughing, as soon as I saw you coughing, you're watching this. As soon as I saw you coughing, I knew exactly what it was immediately. Immediately, it wasn't even a question of my mind. I know, I'm aware of these weapons. So you've been physically attacked. This is unacceptable. It's unacceptable. And I imagine it's extremely unacceptable by your husband as well, and President Obama, and everyone. It should be unacceptable by everybody. Okay. Anybody, you look back through history, including myself, because I was Abraham Lincoln and I was John F. Kennedy, and a million other people, Thomas Jefferson, whatever, I could go on and on. Yeah, I was all those people. Okay, so I was assassinated. If I was JF Kennedy, then I got my brains blown out. And that's not the first time, and it wasn't the last. Okay. So, it's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. Where's the Secret Service? Where's security? You know, how could this happen? It's similar to an assassination attempt. I mean, you're shooting somebody with a psychotronic impulse microwave weapon, whatever you want to call it. What's so different than shooting them with a gun? It's unacceptable. All right, so I believe that the administration has the power to facilitate my release. If anybody doesn't understand my situation, I believe my body is it's in a chamber or coffin, or that's not the right word. It's in a, okay, whatever it's in. I forgot what it's called. Now, I believe I have that vessel there, but through the years, I'm born as all these avatars, all these people, and I lived as more than one people at once too. I lived as more than one person at once, somehow. I'm the morning star. Okay? I'm not going to get into a huge explanation of what your reality is, but I know what mine is. I'm basically trapped in a never-ending nightmare. Everything here is not real. It's all in my mind. It's all an illusion. I'm trapped in a never-ending nightmare. It's like Tron, you know. So when I say I'm a legend in my own mind, I'm literally a legend in my own mind. You know, I'm trapped in my own mind. You know? That's what I believe. If someone's got a better explanation, I'd like to hear it. Because nobody knows who I am here. There hasn't ever been one person since I left Dry Ridge, because it's possible I could have died again because someone put drugs in my foot, and I was in bad shape. So I don't know, because I believe some people came looking for me and they couldn't find me. So what happens when I die? Okay, what happens? Well, I could die, and the program is reformulated. It's reformulated somehow, and I'm still trapped in this never-ending nightmare. Nobody knows why I am here. Not one person ever comes to say, "Are you Satan?" No. Out of hundreds and hundreds of thousands of posts, hundreds of videos I made, and nobody ever came up to me and said, "Hey, are you Satan?" No, not one person ever. I've never met one single devotee in my life, not one. Church people don't count because they're worshiping some imaginary person named Jesus Christ that never existed, because it's me, but I'm not going to stand by that mixed message. I'm not going to stand by that mixed message. Okay, so I'm not going to get into talking about the church. But, you know, okay, so I'm home myself, you know, and this is nothing new. I've been saying I was going to do this for some time now. You know? So I'm conceding to you, but in a way, we're meeting each other halfway, you know. So I don't consider it a defeat. I consider it a victory because that means I finally reached someone. I finally reached somebody. You know, finally reached somebody. Finally reached the world. Someone finally stood up and took notice of me. I said, "Wow, he's really the person." All right, so I laid it out for you. You shouldn't have too many other questions than that. You know, at the time, at this moment, of course, there's going to be more questions. But now you know exactly where I stand. So now nobody's confused or what, you know. I'm not going to come there and start some huge revolution, okay? Like I said, just because you get me out of here somehow does not mean you have to immediately reveal me to the world. No. Why? You don't have to immediately reveal me to the world. The people are going to not know if I'm still here or if I'm not. How are they going to know? Okay. The only people watching this, obviously nobody watches my videos. Okay. There's no views on there, so nobody watches them. So the only people watching this are FBI, DEA, CIA, NSA, NASA, mainstream media, politicians, elite people. That's it. There's no, you know, Joe from down the street is not watching this. Not watching it. Doesn't even know I even exist. Okay. Another good point. The sooner you get me out of here, the sooner the control of the information is going to be controlled. And Joe from down the street is not going to have an opportunity to look at it. You know, so the information will be controlled. Okay. Nothing's going to be released to the public until we sit down and say, well, release this? No, we're not going to release that. Release this? No, we're not going to release that. Okay. All the testimony, don't forget, people went back, NATO generals, people, you went back in my testimony and you looked at it, and I scorched the shit out of you. Okay. Because it doesn't matter. Okay. The main reason that I said all the crazy things is to attract attention. That's the main reason. Attract attention. I was trying anything I could do. I could try to say the most insane, crazy, ridiculous things, anything to attract attention. Anything I could dream of, think of, anything. So I threatened people, I was trying to scare people, I cursed, I acted like a jerk, whatever I could do, anything. Okay? So this is what's called unrighteous testimony. It's unrighteous testimony. You're supposed to stick to righteous testimony. So down the road, when you realize you were wrong, you don't get down the road and realize you're wrong because you're never wrong in the first place. Right? Just like anything else. You don't let yourself get victimized, and then you're not victimized because you didn't let yourself get victimized in the first place. Once you're victimized, you're victimized. All right? All right, everybody. Let's go. Hello.